Howdy, folks, back with some more Neverness to Everness. Cruising along in the game, slower than a tortoise, but getting through it. Did a main mission where we attended the Ebisu auction, the one that I couldn't figure out how to make happen because, well, I had forgotten how to set the clock in a way that was helpful. And then I just put it off in favor of doing other stuff. And I miraculously, I don't know how I managed to do it, but I got 2 out of the 4 Hattori related stuff. The first being Hattori herself, and the second being the motorcycle skin. For a motorcycle that I don't have as of yet, so I'm trying to earn enough funds to get one. And I also am trying to get the bonus skin to go along with her. Hopefully on time, but we will go as good as we can, I guess. Because I like the bonus skin. Reminds me of Astra Yao, funny enough. Yeah, right here.
You need me to step in?
Yeah.
Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
Yeah, I look at this outfit and I immediately think Astra. She's even got a huge ass down there, bigger than Astra's. I think Astra has bigger boobs though, but still, the similarity is almost uncanny. Plus the casual outfit too. Like, sheesh. Ugh, I'd love me a Japanese waifu like this in real life. Such is life. So yeah, I have the skin. I just need the vehicle from Regalia. And since I ended up getting them both early, it's like I don't even have to worry about grinding for them, but I do hope to get the skin. I really hope to get the skin. I don't really care much for the umbrella, though. I kind of like the little fluffy fox thing. A new quest got added, Guide for Advanced Hunters, and a legendary band's first page. Yeah, I don't know. I've got Hattori and Chiz wanting to talk to me for some reason. Okay. The taste of Bacchus really has a nice aftertaste when you think back on it. After trying it at Ebisu, I have to admit it's definitely worth the price. Was that also tasting? How many bottles of Bacchus did you down that day? But in the end, I still didn't get to drink my frill. You still didn't? At the end of the day, it's all because that fancy hotel won't let you take food to go. From the hotel's perspective, that's pretty normal, though. Look at it as kind of class the Capet's decor is. Can you imagine how much money they make in a single day? Can't bear to part with a few bottles of Bacchus. How stingy. The auction was pretty interesting. Maybe it's because that was my first time participating. I somehow found the auction part pretty interesting. Was there a bit of a hiccup, though? It's not like we're the ones who will have to deal with the headache. At the end of the day, being able to win the things you want is what makes it fun. It's not even my own money. That's a total freebie with 0 cost. Holy crap, what's going on with this? Thought brought you delivery into the shop. There were several boxes and they're really heavy. Thank you, Precious. Mind helping me unpack them while you're at it? All unpacked. Owner, you bought so much alcohol again. Is it really that good? What would a little brat like you know? I'm not buying alcohol, I'm buying the grown-up life. I don't really get it, but I'm a grown-up too. Now when it comes to alcohol, how do you determine what makes it good? Take beer, for instance. Theoretically, you look at the water source, malt base, and brewing process, right? But everyone's taste is different. Different aromatic notes create different layers of flavor. Different people also perceive carbonation and foam texture differently. Sounds really complicated. Among all these different tastes, the only thing that stays the same is the euphoria you get when alcohol numbs your nerves. Euphoria, feeling you're about to float from the sky, the liberating feeling when you don't have to think about anything. And you feeling lightheaded, right? Got it. As long as you achieve the right kind of euphoria, you can say the alcohol tastes good. You catch it on quick. This is how adults boldly unwind. Get it? I see. This bottle I've got here, the price your stuff naturally tastes better. It tastes like money when you drink it. So good. She's definitely been drinking. All these garbled typos and random characters. Owner, do you carry alcohol around you to drink? What? I'm educating you about the alcohol here. How can I tell you about it if I don't try it myself? Come on, say it. I think you should try drinking some too. My case, drink all you want. I take out a bottle of alcohol. This bottle seems to be leaking a bit. Probably got bumped in during delivery. What? I'll be back. Take a photo for evidence. Those people at Stereo Express better compensate me for this. That sobered me up. Wow, I sobered up quick. Shiz. Haven't seen Shiz in a while. Probably won't be free this weekend. Can't make it to the date I promised. It's okay. Let's make plans again next time. My weekend will definitely do. Something urgent came up. Not your fault. You don't need to apologize. Something urgent came up. It's about Ebisu auction. Quite a few items. Oh, she's still going. Quite a few items on the auction were backed by our bank. Something went wrong. We're still scrambling to assess the damages. We haven't figured out how to move forward, so I'll work overtime this week. Don't know who did it. If only this never happened. See, maybe there's more than meets the eye. Maybe they didn't do it on purpose. It's possible. I heard none of the valuable pieces were lost. Didn't seem like they were after money. We even made a restaurant reservation. Really hard to get a spot in that restaurant. I'll leave my next weekend open for you. I'll make time for you. I'll do my best. Looking forward to it. I have motivation to keep it working. Ugh, this again. I'm not even reading the spam message anymore because it's just way too long-winded. I'm just going with whatever's there. Armored Beaver says hello. Hello. To you too. These swords are 100. Okay, that, Okay, that, stopped out of nowhere. Yun. Pleasure working with... Uh-oh. What did I press? That's flattering. Hope those uninvited guests didn't spoil your evening without your abilities. Okay, so... flattering. Without your abilities, a commotion at Ebisu wouldn't have been resolved so easily. Uninvited guests. You know where those uninvited guests came from? Of course I know. After all, news in Hetero is never completely airtight. It's just what? Intel always comes at a price. Sometimes the more you know, the easier it is to get caught up in it all. I wonder, are you ready to get involved? If Stereo ever needs a hand, I'd be happy to take on some related commissions. Looks like you've made up your mind. I have a feeling things are going to get more and more interesting from here on out. Yes. Hey, Thor. You have a moment? What happened? Is there something you need? I was wondering if you remember the incident last time when the invitation was swapped. Let me think. Are you talking about chasing Satan to replace the invitation? Yes, I reviewed everything. I felt there was still room for speed. The parts might be limiting performance, so I did research on the side. There's an anonymous seller who has a modification kit with decent performance specs, and price isn't an issue. It's just that I've never done business with them before. And your assistance at the auction was quite impressive, so I wanted to ask you, Appraiser, if you could come with me to the seller's location to verify whether this kit is on bet day. My Esper ability seems only to work on anomalies or Espers. As for motorcycle parts, that might not work. We will work together next time. Determined. Yay. Oh, there's still messages? Edgar. You can understand what anomalies are saying. You must also understand what Nakupida says, right? What is Nakupida again? Hetero's most popular and beloved anomaly. Oh, it's the wishing fish thing in the fountain. It lives in the wishing pool at Nakupida Park. It's not quite accurate. Park was only renamed after Nakupida settled there. People say if you make a sincere wish to Nakupida and throw a coin, you'll receive its blessing. Nakupida claws on the chews on the coins at night when there aren't any visitors around, and it makes this sound while doing it. How, though? You're really observant, Edgar. I keep observing journals. Take a look at this. Nakupida eating. Looks like it's going, It wasn't actually talking. It's not trying to express anything. This video last night. Just goes ow once and that's all. Gold coins are popular trending product. Something about cookies. Okay. So that's done. I'd like to start doing some side stuff now. Okay, let's go help Taygedo again. Get it over with. Where am I going? All the way over there. What's this game about? Neverness to Everness is, well, to put it blunt, short answer is it's an open world anime hack and slash game. So think Devil May Cry, but with a party of characters like your run-of-the-mill Japanese action RPG. And it takes place in a universe where paranormal alternate dimensions crisscross with the real world, and we're part of like an agency that is supposed to keep them in line, and, you know, think basically like the Men in Black, except, well, where everyone knows about us, more or less. And instead of aliens, it's paranormal anomalies. if you've ever heard of Zenless Zone Zero, it's also kind of like that, except if Zenless Zone Zero was more Yakuza with the more limited hubs, this is basically the GTA version of that with the open world and cars and vehicles. I really like the character designs, but yeah, and I like the vibe of it, but the story is a little weird with how disjointed the missions are at times. It's mostly a fun game for what it is. I do wish it was a traditional release go. Funny how Japan utterly slacked on a lot of things that gacha games ended up doing, with the only negative being, well, live service and no physical traditional. Which reminds me, I need to play some of the Tales games to rectify this. Like Tales of Arise, I need to play that. And your main character is basically an Esper who is gifted with the ability to detect anomalies from various objects. And of course, in this universe, you have oddities, which are basically, like your Japanese yokai that live and interact with everyone. But of course, you also have ones that are more animalistic and not intelligent at all. I've seen advertisements in the App Store, but all of it was videos of sports cars. Yeah, that's the GTA side of it, with all the cars that you can get and use. Let me find an example for you. Let me show an example. Like, basically all this. Of course, a lot of it is optional, but you can basically choose many in-game vehicles from several lots and then modify them to suit your fancy. So yeah, basically a lot of them, just like how GTA went and took real-world vehicle and renamed them, they basically do the same, where there's very clearly a Lambo or a Porsche in the game, but of course they rename it. And there's another game coming out, which is called Avanta. Is it Ananta? Avanta? I think it's Ananta. Where that one is basically the same kind of thing. Anime GTA with cars and motorcycles and weird stuff. Okay, what is this freaking otter getting into this time? What's all this yapping for? This is an oddity of yours? I am Taygedo's guarantor. What have you done to him? Taygedo trapped, won't let go. Perfect timing, we were about to teach this uncivilized creature a lesson. Why don't you ask him what you've done? You see, we're from the Nakopeda fan club. Lately, there's been rude tourists stealing coins from the wishing pool. This TV head, he's one of those thieves. When I caught him, he was crouching right by the edge of the pool. Are you sure he wasn't just trying to reach in there so he could put his own coin in there, and this is all a giant misunderstanding? Is that true? Taygedo walk around park, see big fountain, shiny sparky things in water, so pretty. Oh, so he was entranced, like Abu and Aladdin. Ugh, freaking Abu. I remember watching you stream mainly Warhammer once. Yeah, for Space Marine 2. For a while, I was doing that, but primarily just for story missions, the campaign and the operation levels whenever they dropped. But that is a drop in the bucket in terms of what else I've played. If I had to say what game I've played way longer than that, probably Zenless Zone Zero and Monster Hunter World. That is the two longest games I have played. But I like Space Marine 2, but that's a drop in the bucket compared to everything else I've played. And, well, there will be the Total War game coming out, so I might I might do that one eventually. Taygedo too short, get closer to pool, grabbed by bad guys, won't let me go. This is a misunderstanding. Taygedo had no intention of taking any coins. As far as I know, Auto-type eyes like to collect shiny trinkets. Were you trying to stop him for safety reasons? Taygedo does indeed like shiny things, but he's well-mannered and an honest otter who would never act contrary to public decency. Well, except for the incident with the cursed putty that went out of whack. That was unfortunate. Taking coins? Shameful. Taygedo would never. Then why was he crouching by the wishing pool? If he hadn't been watching, he definitely would have smashed something. Innocent until proven guilty, buddy. Jesus. He often comes to Nakopita Park for walks. Today, while admiring the wishing pool, he got a bit closer to seeing more clearly. Who knows what he was thinking? He just didn't have time to act yet. He needs to learn his lesson. Don't defend him just because he's your oddity. Do you have any evidence? So far, I haven't heard anything except groundless accusations. Meanie unfair. Everyone saw it. Everyone. Two grown adults picking on a tiny otter. Harassing visitors in public like this. The quality of fans these days. Uh-oh. I don't think they're agreeing with Seto Kaiba over here. Well, Seto, when he had green hair in the original anime for Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Duel Monsters became the default. Are you done talking? People are trying to take pictures here. Also, Taygedo's a citizen of Hetero certified by the BAC, not a pet oddity as you claim. You need to show more respect to me and my companion. Respect. I won't argue with you this time. Fine. Alright, stop talking already. Sorry, this is all a misunderstanding. I apologize for what happened. We won't bother you two anymore. Take a walk with Taygedo. I forgot to bring a companion for this because I did not anticipate this, but okay, there'll be another time. Wait a minute, that's the manga Arthur that we talked to with the freaking Moonlight Pawn Shop deal. It's just out here for whatever reason. Fraser got guts, so cool and righteous. Nakopita fan club, bossy, big bullies. None of them were bullies, though, except for one of them. Loosely managed unofficial organizations like this often have a few unfriendly members. Nakopita popular, bagel superstar. Is it the famous Nakopita after all? Only natural people like Nakopita, an honorable mascot who can bring people good luck. Fraser fan of Nakopita too? Yes. Taygedo can fix things, clean rooms, can wake up Hattori when she's slacking. Tonight's dinner, big sea urchin to thank a praiser. Taygedo seems anxious. Was it because I praised the fish? Keep praising. I can't believe Taygedo is being so generous to me. I'm blessed with such great fortune. It must be because I make a wish every day. Thank you, blessed for your blessings. Well, this is only the second time, actually. Fraser play favorites. Taygedo won't stand for this. Taygedo challenge Nakupita. Taygedo have fans too. Taygedo wants fans too. Oh god, we're going on another long-winded quest for this otter. Taygedo can do it. Taygedo becomes star. He's getting fat-headed again. Ugh. Great. But he wants to do more. Or wait, or did we finish it? I think we might have finished it, because nothing else showed up. Unless he just drops it on me through the text message, which is a possibility. Yep, it's a continuation. He's not letting it go. Taygedo start fan club. I hereby apply to join fan club. Fraser is club president. Taygedo is honorary member. So I've been handpicked. What an honor. Taygedo reading at Moby Duck bookstore. Wants to ask a Fraser for help. I suppose I could help, but if it's about something you read, maybe Edgar would be a better choice. Taygedo want keep it secret from others. Only a Fraser should know. Okay, so he does want us to go along with this yet again. Fine, fine. We'll play his little delusion. Okay, where it's all the way back there. Teleport so I don't have to walk all the way there. I wonder if saying Taygedo instead of Neko, what's its name, if that would have dodged the quest. Probably not. Would have been. It probably would have made him even more fat-headed and commit to it. Okay, Moby Dick, good name for a bookstore, I will say. Fraser, Taygedo get new fans. So who are they? Adler, Edgar, Daffodil all joined. Nonali and 2 bags of Kabuchi chips also joined. No Sakiri, but she let Kiromaru join. Hotori always sleeping, couldn't ask. And newest member, nice lady at the store. He roped the poor book store worker in. Oh wait, she's a freak. Oh, because we're frequent customers, that she appreciates us. Okay. I mean, after all, this is the neighborhood bookstore. I can't believe our adorable Taygedo has a fan club now. As a regular little customer at her store, of course I had to support. Don't you mean support him, editor? I think you misidentified his sex. From now on, Taygedo, if there are any books you want to read, just let me know quietly. I'll lend you the open display copies for free. Really? I probably shouldn't spoil him too much. The club president wants any books too, just let me know. That book you were looking for has arrived. It's on the shelf on the 2nd floor. High shelf, if you can't reach it, you can ask the president to get it for you. I won't go up there for you, though. Please don't call me that. Hee. Thank you. Good luck. Let's go upstairs, appraiser. Oh, that's a seating. I thought it was a TV. Pretty small bookstore, but hey, would make a nice living space, I guess. Make you superstar. Marketing strategies even a sea otter could understand. Taygedo liked by fans, so happy. Nakopita many fans, Takopita only a few. I don't want to learn, catch up with Nakopita. I don't think that's gonna work, buddy, but okay, we'll see what we can learn from the book. I feel Edgar can do this better. If you want to acquire fans quickly, you need to create buzzworthy topics and increase your reach. Nakopita's rumored ability to grant wishes is something that would trend easily. Taygedo's abilities are fixing things, cleaning, waking up a Tori, not special. Taygedo has amazing mod skills with right marketing, could attract a lot of interest too. Thing is, most people don't have the opportunity to get to know Taygedo. Nakopita has been in the park since birth. Naturally, there's a whole lot of interaction with visitors on a daily basis, which explains the popularity. Make a YouTube channel and see what happens. That's my advice. In the end, the park got popular because of Nakopita's presence to the point where people called it Nakopita Park. Nakopita live in park, get visitors, has many fans. Taygedo lives in Avon, remote location, 0 customers. We do have more than 0 customers yet, but yes, Avon is rather quiet. Taygedo, think about it. Thanks, appraiser. He bought the book and left the store with a pensive look.
I'm here, Coco.
Oops.
Leave it to me, Mint.
I really, really should have named my character Coco, because that's what Mint calls her. And had I pinpointed that way early in the game, I would have named her as such instead of just using my nickname. Hindsight be weird like that, I guess. Taygedo figured out secret to gain followers. Wants to discuss it with the appraiser. Where shall I find you? Taygedo in warehouse. Preparing for plan. Appraiser come quietly. Keep it secret from everyone. Be there in a moment. Residential village. Wait, is there a thing for Juyuan over here? Yeah, there is. Let's go ahead and do it.
Miss Joyuan, what a coincidence.
Coincidence indeed. But I've never minded a little encounter.
Do you come here often, Joyuan?
I wouldn't say often. Just occasionally when I pass by here. I like to check and see how they're blooming lately.
If you like them, why not buy some and enjoy them at your own pace?
If I bought a little of everything, Stary might just turn into a florist shop.
So, do you have any flowers you particularly like?
I'm seeing a pattern of purple and blue. Aw.
Don't forget my favorite flower next time.
It's some kind of purple rose. Aw, it's not even a skid. Darn it. It looked good with my outfit, too. It matched even the coloration, too. Come on. Come on. You mean to tell me there's no flower on lock? Come on. It would have gone perfectly with the uniform. It did go perfectly with the uniform. And now I'm sad because it's no longer there and it's not even an option. What the? This again? Haven't I killed you a bunch of times already?
And fracture. In here, Coco.
I swear to God, I have killed like a dozen demons that spawn out of this damn thing.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Warehouse key. Wait. What was that?
Even though I just had my treatment yesterday, this dreadful weather will only add more cracks to my beautiful face.
The friggin' Picasso painting.
Oh, you really appreciate the finer things. You should know that I was once known for my beauty and hetero.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I guess.
To show my gratitude, I am willing to tell you an incredible secret that only I know. Taygedo hid 1,000 fonts behind me.
Of course he did. Probably to keep Nonali away from it. Oh, so now we can go in the warehouse, because we're doing the side mission. That gives me the key. Appraiser, a long time no see. What did you want to talk about? Taygedo studying made secret fan growth plan. Want to hear Appraiser's thoughts before announcing to fans. Let's hear it. Look, makes sense. Nakopita lives in park, lots of visitors, popular. Avon, far, old house, no customers, fan base grows slow. Taygedo, prepare this. Looked around and found a hammer and a children's picture book. Taygedo's great invention, super shiny renovation hammer. Transform A-bomb, everything shiny. Transform A-bomb. Taygedo personally designed construction plans. Construction plans, you mean this picture book? Okay. Diamonds, clamshells. This is A-Bone. The facade is decorated with seashells and shiny stones. It does remind me of the work of an otter. It's pretty cute. Taygedo decided to renovate A-Bone. Antique shop transformed, hetero landmark, bagel famous, tons of customers. Taygedo increased fans, become superstar, surpass Nekopita. Such a visionary plan. That's my Taygedo. Taygedo smart and capable. Didn't expect you to come up with a plan like this. I actually thought you wanted to leave A-Bone again. Again? Of course not. Taygedo value loyalty. A-Bone, Taygedo's home. Nekopita can make home better. Taygedo can too. You can do it. When plan succeeds, Taygedo will be superstar, Appraiser will be agent. Sleep in fancy beds, eat giant sea urchins, share half of everything with Appraiser. Oy, big superstar fan growing nonstop. Hold on, buddy, you're not even close to Asmongold's league yet. Taygedo got passion, but turning A-Bone into landmark, that's going to take a while. Uh, thud, thud, hammer. What's this for? And I have it now. Use in battle, apparently. Okay. I have no idea why or what for, but sure. Wait, was that it? I think that was it, because...
T-Bax, then. Your perfect companion for indiscriminate observation. Those were still pretty decent times. The countdown ticking to 0. Party streamers dancing through the air. And a new year brimming with promise.
Okay. I think that was the end of that quest line, because nothing else is happening. And I think this is Nonnelly's room, because who else has all these pink and red cats? Okay, so now what? What do I want to do? Art on the wall. Another art on the wall. Let's go ahead and do that one. I don't know how I got it. I don't know when I got it, but it's there, so I might as well do it. Okay, what's it about? Go to Acorn Apartment on Fiscus Avenue and visit the artist. Oh, right. It was a random side quest that I picked out by complete accident while running around at one point. And that's what happened. Third floor. Bomb? Oh no. Art. Another art on the walls. Faint voice. Who? I'm an anomaly hunter from the Avon Antique Shop. Could it be someone actually came because they saw the notices? Why are you here? I saw your flyer and found my way here. Come in. Same style apartment as mine. Got a whole bunch of TVs and paint stuffs. His name is Ethan. My name's Ethan, but some friends call me Wall Lord. Call me whatever you like. Just don't use that weird nickname. Honestly, I can't even scrape together 100 fawns right now. I'm about to give up. The rent for this apartment must not be cheap. I was doing okay before and saved some money. Renting a decent apartment wasn't a problem. How'd you end up like this? Doing art is a money pit. No sponsorships, stuck in a creative rut, flailing around like a headless chicken in a dead end. That's me now. Sounds like half the VTuber spear. No sponsorship because your work isn't popular anymore? Not quite there yet, but when someone starts copying their past self, the audience gets no new thrill, the boos are just inevitable. About a year ago, I paused all commercial work and started trying new things. I wanted to reach that next level. Didn't expect that before breaking through the rut, I'd break down first. Thanks to Graffiti Goof, I can't create anything now. You should go to the BAC. Of course I went. They told me BOP, or the Graffiti Goof, was low risk there, and I'd have to wait a month for its containment. Sounds like a reasonable approach. Reasonable? You seeing what I look like now? Tell me how I look. A bit haggard. If I obediently stayed at home... Excuse me. Coke burp. Ugh. Sorry. If I obediently stayed at home and let the Graffiti Goof cover my work piece by piece, in less than a month, Warlord would fall out of the minds of this city like an outdated joke. Person who won't fight back, what right do they have to pick up a spray can? Looks like Ethan can't create new works in a short time. He can only try to restore the graffiti ruined by Bob to salvage what's left of his dignity. I'll help ya. So we gotta go contain the low-rank oddity that is ruining his works. Don't blame me for being skeptical. You're an anomaly hunter, not some tabloid reporter, right? Not the name I could have imagined. I should have put Coco instead of my nickname. Had I known. I keep saying that, and I still can't. I can't let it go. I should have picked up on that when Mint first said it, and before I put in my name. Missed opportunities. I'll just have to insert Coco in there whenever I play, I guess. I don't understand why you're willing to help me, but please believe me, once it's done, you can take anything you want from here, as long as it's within Hethero's legal limits. I wonder, is the female version of Esper Zero referred to as Coco, or does Mint refer to both versions as Coco? I'm honestly curious. Okay. I don't understand why you're willing to help me, but please believe me, once it's done, you can take anything you want from here as long as it's within Hethero's legal limits. Let's talk about compensation after the commission is complete. Please tell me everything you know. He's got a switch light right there. Where'd you start? Right, the photo on the table. That's the scene of destruction I photographed 2 weeks ago and where the nightmare began. So we drew a big purple cat bear. That's a bear, right? Yeah, it's a bear. A big purple bear with demon horns on its head, and he's eating a lollipop. And it's been destroyed by all that blue paint. A wall covered in layers of overlapping spray-painted graffiti designs. Is this the vandalized graffiti work? Can't even tell where it's been damaged. can't go upstairs. The wall in the photo is my most acclaimed work. It's what earned me the title Wall Lord, and the graffiti goof went straight for it. Has anyone seen Bop? No, it always vandalizes when no one's around. Did you know from the start it was an anomaly doing it? No. No, at first. I assumed it was human. In certain districts of Heathrow, everyone can freely graffiti. If you're not satisfied with your own work, you can also modify it any time. But no one ever graffitis someone else's work. Never. It's an unspoken rule in our circle. So when I saw someone breaking the rules and graffitiing my post, my most valued work, I was furious. I ran to security office and told them the cash was uncultured culprit. The security office doesn't handle anomalies, right? Yeah, I missed it. Okay, that's right. So eventually I went to BAC. I don't know what standards they use to assess risk, but it's clearly different from mine. I understand how you feel. Next, I need your help to lure Bop out again. Well, yeah, they prioritize possible world-ending shit before going down to the lower level stuff. I need your help to lure him out. I should repair a graffiti wall. I should repair a graffiti wall again and paint a new one. Yes, and quickly. Can you do it now? Don't underestimate me. Let's see. How about 2 a.m. Davidia Avenue East? We can meet there. Now that I remember to do L3, I don't have to be freaking out like a headless chicken, wondering how to change the time, and only to not work. Because that's why it took me forever to continue the rest of the Ebisu quest. I just couldn't remember the shortcut. Even when I set the time to reflect when they wanted me to show up at the time, it still didn't work. So it's like, fuck it. I'll stick to the shortcut. What the?
The wind's just right.
Ah, there it is.
Perfect angle.
Space-time projector. Projector hummed deeply as an unsettling atmosphere filled the air, slowly spoke. The film is starting. Is this gonna be the Arkham Asylum stuff again? Nope, something else. Video Cemetery. Space stretched forward as the dim corridor grew longer. Okay, we're doing the Arkham Asylum detective stuff again. Projector restored. Dilapidated staircase seems to be guiding me. Should head upstairs. I do like the anomaly side quests a lot. They're very unique. They make the game stand apart a bit more. In ZZZ, it was pretty typical. If when it came to the regular, ones, the ones that were not in TV mode, it was basically, just go through the corridor, kill the monster, be done with it, with the occasional light puzzle. Whereas here, it's a little bit more puzzle heavy. Close the door. Okay, so play the video. Nothing happened. Projector won't respond after starting up. Wait. Spider!
I'm here, Coco. Get first.
Here I am.
The tide of the world, drawn to its place.
Spiders! Ugh. Bookshelf spiders.
Leave this to me. Take that. The city's mine. Honorary member of the college is here to help.
That's a pretty unique monster design right there. A freaking bookshelf spider.
All right, let's put this thing in. That would have ruined my whole day's work. Gotta be careful.
Freaking alligator right there.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Okay, turn on this projector. Okay, so that one, deep within the upper floor, quiet room. There's another projector in the time nexus. Maybe it has clues leading to the shutdown room. Or a bookshelf. Nope. Something off about it. It's sinister. More spiders. Bookshelf spiders.
I'm here, Coco. Watch it! Don't blink! How rude! It'll only be a moment.
The moon has set.
Bye-bye. Exterminate.
I will see through the Nexus.
Okay, so now what? I think the Arkham Asylum Detective Vision camera ones, anomalies, might be my personal favorites of the bunch so far. So how do we get this one to come back? Oh, now it's ready. Ah, okay. Now we can do it. The projector, air around it feels stagnant. Wait, I was just here earlier. Oh, I get it. Go around and around to get the projectors to match up with the rest of the map and return accordingly. Okay, that makes sense. Through the flickering light, the video gradually came to focus with the grinding of gears and a haunting, tearing sound. Space-time projector. This never-before-seen footage brought to life through your performance has revealed its most vivid moments, yet the final scenes of Final Shot, Scene Shot. Oh boy.
Nicely done.
Video Cemetery. Nice. In books, there lies spiders. Okay. So let's go and do what we were supposed to. He's literally right there. In front of the phone booth. Wait. There was another character thing over there. Before I do that... I think it's a Tori again. I might as well go do it. Go do it instead of putting it off while it's still there. Because that was my mistake with a couple of other ones previously, where I just decided not to do them, and when I came back, they were gone, and Lord knows when they'll ever show up, if they will ever show up again. Assuming I did do them, which is also a possibility. Oh, there's our queen, stretched out on the couch in a drunken stupor.
Thank you. Get some good rest, boss.
Well, that was cute. Brief, but cute. Nap time. I don't see any other ones. Oh, look, a camera bit that I missed. Another one with Nonali right over here. Should I go do it? I'll go do it. Screw it. Get them while they're there so I don't miss them and wait for them to pop up manually a million years from now.
Perfect angle.
There's the drive-in theater right there.
Good evening. Are you here to see a movie?
For sure. They're showing Sin City Chronicles today.
Sin City?
Sin City Chronicles? You mentioned this movie a lot, so you must have seen it many times already, right?
If this isn't a tribute to Frank Miller, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
If you already know what's going to happen next, wouldn't that take away a lot of the fun of watching?
But this movie is totally different. It's not just any ordinary movie. It's packed with deep family wisdom and life lessons. You discover something new every time you watch it.
I see now.
Since you're here, want to watch it with us? I totally recommend it.
Okay, but drive-in theaters don't have seats. We can't just stand there and watch, right?
Well, about that. Oh, I know! Follow me!
A boss doesn't stand by their family, doesn't be a boss. Swing in a my family and carve out our rightful place on this land.
Thanks. Honestly, this is my favorite film ever! Wow! Let's watch it again next time!
Sure.
Well, that's wholesome as heck.
Oh, it's so good. I could watch it a million times, and it still wouldn't be enough.
It really was great. Wait, they actually have fireworks here?
Huh. Never seen them before. Wait, is today some kind of holiday?
Apparently.
I can't think of any.
Don't worry about it. The fireworks are beautiful, and that's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Praiser, can we still come here to watch movies together in the future?
Of course we can. Watching movies here feels really special. Except for the lack of chairs.
Don't worry, I'll bring 2 folding chairs next time.
Or we could use my car. Boss on patrol, quest complete. That was cute. I freely admit. Okay, let's go back to what we was supposed to be doing. Yeah, every time, if I see any more of those, I'm going to do, and I'm streaming, I'm going to do them. So that way I don't miss them. And then I have to wait for them to pop up again whenever that'll happen. Finish the painting. Feels different from previous works. It's a red bear with matches. I finished the painting. How's my new work? I don't get it. Could you be too tired? It feels subtly different from the old works. Looks like you're quite sensitive to colors. The spray paint I usually use is all gone, so I can only create with the remaining spray paint. What should we do next? Since the trap is set, let's quietly wait for the prey to appear. Hide in the bush with Ethan. During the... Did anything happen? Strange, why didn't it show up? Endless inspiration I had while recreating it. It's just a pile of trash. Calm down first. Not everyone in the graffiti community are talking about this. They want to know why the graffiti group chose me. Is it jealousy? Challenge? Or maybe contempt? Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. But it chose me, that's for sure. You seem a bit down. Perhaps in your eyes this thought is laughable. Yes, I believe being chosen by the graffiti goof is a kind of indirect affirmation. So it's sudden withdrawal, something I can't quite accept. They're just speculations, we can't be certain of Bob's true motives yet. I'll find its motive for you in my own way instead of making guesses from thin air. You sound very professional. I think I should listen to you. Ethan, go back and get some good sleep. Leave the rest to me. Alrighty, I trust you. Okay. By the way, this wall. Shadows on the wall. Wait. Oh. It's just... I thought it was a dimensional portal crack right there. Let's go to the site of Ethan's artwork and take a look. Raids, Ryan, Rain, I don't know. Seeing in person is much more intuitive than comparing it to photos. See if I can find other clues nearby. Hello. Yo, hello. What is it? Are you also a fan of the Wall Lord? I've been following his work lately and find it very interesting. Also curious about him personally. I guess I'm a fan. From what I know, Wall Lord is indeed a low-key and mysterious artist. By the way, has he run into some trouble recently? You see his works seem to have this discordant pattern added to them. I saw people discussing this online. The truth might surprise you. It's said to be an anomaly. An anomaly? That's right. Everyone calls it the graffiti goof. Why is this anomaly constantly targeting Wall Lord? Targeting? Only the Wall Lord's graffiti got damaged, right? Actually, no. I saw that graffiti nearby just now, and that wall isn't one of Wall Lord's pieces. Looks like it was just painted. Graffiti goof is targeting someone else? Nothing special. Braids. Ugh, what an unsubtle name. Sir, I heard your conversation. Fans of Ethan the Wall Lord? Sorry, I'm not one of you. Seems like you don't like him much. Ethan is indeed a senior in the hetero graffiti circle, but street art isn't about seniority. I have to say, his fashion sense is getting worse, and sooner or later it'll pull him off his throne. Sounds like you're a graffiti artist too. Spend more time online and you should know me, Braids, the new darling of hetero street fashion. Don't be like the old guy who never goes out. Braids, is it? I checked the forums daily, but I haven't really heard of that name. Don't focus on the paintings, kid. Check out the fashion sections to understand the trends. Recently, t-shirts with my graffiti have already been sold at the Q store. So, I have a feeling either the anomaly is a red herring and he's the culprit, or he's a red herring and it is an anomaly. It's one of two. I'm wearing Warlord's graffiti t-shirt myself. May I ask, where'd you buy the t-shirt? I printed it myself. I'm deeply sorry to hear that. What do you mean by that? Sounds like Braids believes t-shirts he sells at the Q store are more valuable than the self-printed ones with Warlord's graffiti. Clearly, isn't it? As long as it's a piece of clothing hung in the Q store, even if nothing is printed on it, the price is the same, right? Interesting. Why do you think they chose me and not Ethan? Everyone knows that the Warlord is in seclusion to focus on creation. Huh, that's not funny. You don't understand Warlord at all. From his graffiti, I can feel the bold, vibrant heart, feel his inner cries, those intense emotions. He uses his creations to express himself, not as a tool. I bet even Ethan himself hasn't thought that far. In my opinion, that disruptive anomaly isn't driven by jealousy, but by denial, like a teacher writing crosses on a failing student's paper. Cross, cross, cross. This exam paper even looks a bit better after the graffiti group annotations. I just want to advise you to not to focus on the old wall, to be flattened, feel the new breeze blowing from the other side of the valley. At least my work doesn't risk being displayed in an antique shop. Goodbye, you two. What a character. You okay? This isn't good. I've got no good comeback for Braids. Why does the graffiti goof destroy Warlord's works if it's really, like he said, kind of denial? After all, Warlord hasn't produced anything refreshing lately. No one knows about this kind of thing, but I'll try to find the answer. I might not have much talent for graffiti, but when it comes to anomalies, I do have some understanding. Right, you mentioned seeing the graffiti goof's graffiti elsewhere earlier. Can you tell me where? Okay, wait, you wouldn't be fan of Warlord and an anomaly hunter from Avon. It's Braids. So Braids is the one who's sabotaging his works. You know, the girl punks have nice biker clothes. Sure, we can't wear theirs.
The tides of the world drawn to this place.
Arriving at this very moment.
I will see through the Nexus.
Isn't there another... Nope, that's the train depot. And the train's rumbling right over me. So it's Braids who's doing it, right? Braids, why are you here? This work annotated by Graffiti Goof. Could it be yours? Laugh if you want. I'm deeply sorry to hear that. Returning sarcasm with sarcasm, I have no right to complain. So, do you still think the Graffiti Goof is denying your works? If you think about it, maybe this never existed from the start. To be popular, I've observed those people a lot, even if it's the same piece of work. Everyone sees it differently. Most people are influenced by the mainstream. Others, they only see what they want to see. For example, Q wants money. Wait, is there a 3 there? Is that supposed to be a pun on the word on cubed? Cubed wants money. In their eyes, graffiti is just a token, betting on whether it can appeal to young customers. As for what I paint and what I want to express, businessmen don't care. Do these people really understand graffiti? Even when you see this in graffiti, what do you see in this graffiti? Honestly, I can't even tell the difference between your work and Ethan's. Maybe that's the truth. The truth? Perhaps in the eyes of Graffiti Goof, there's no difference between our works. Oh, so his art got vandalized too, right? Maybe that's the case. Okay, so... It's like I thought I should thank Graffiti Goof. Why? In this urban legend, Ethan became known as genius artist, such a good business opportunity, and he wasted it. However, since the public believes the Graffiti Goof destroyed Ethan's works out of jealousy, then now that it's my work being destroyed, what will they think? You're a genius too? Undeniable. Okay, so it's not just Ethan's, it's Braids' work that's also getting ruined. This is also Ethan's work, right? I didn't feel anything special.
The wind's just right.
What the... I just heard something ruffle. What exactly is Bop's reason for choosing them? Found it. The key to the problem. At first, only Ethan was troubled by Bop. Influenced by his description, I kept focusing on these few graffiti walls, feeling like I missed some important info. Bop destroys the works that the author values the most. This might hold true for Ethan, but for Braids, what he values most might be the work sold at high prices. In this slogan in front of me, it's hard to imagine such a thing would be the author's proud work. No, this isn't the condition for Bop to appear. Think again. But after that, Ethan painted at the location that met the conditions, yet Bop didn't appear. This confirms that the new work lacks any necessary conditions it should be. Ethan ran out of Cosmos spray paint. He did mention he ran out of the usual spray paint. Coincidence? If it's really because of this, then the same spray paint must appear in all the other vandalized works. There are so many colors in this graffiti, speaking of which, this ad only used neon blue and neon purple. These two colors appeared in all the vandalized works, and they are exactly the colors missing in Ethan's new work. Neon blue and neon purple spray paints are necessary conditions to attract Bop's appearance. This hypothesis feels crucial. To summarize the current hypothesis, Bop leaves graffiti that meets these three conditions. Outdoor wall, and uses neon blue and neon purple spray paints. Next, it's experiment time. Let's go back to Ethan. This peculiar anomaly seems to not really like the color blue and purple very much. Okay, I heard something rattling around upstairs, so I'm curious.
The wind's just right.
Nothing? I know I heard something rustle. Oh, it's this.
Watch the timing.
How do I take a picture of the frickin'... Did I do it? I don't like the camera mode in this game. It's very weird. Take one photo of the paper airplane. Got it. Camera mode is very weird in this game. I don't think I like it too much.
Finish this.
Why is a paper plane flying out of the mailbox?
I'm here, Coco. Here comes the whirlwind.
Here I am.
And thus, time flows on.
The moon has set.
What a drag.
All right, let's go.
What's that smell? Leave this to me, everyone! Follow my command!
Trust me.
Here it is.
So, did I blow it up? I don't even know where it came from and where I activated it. I'm so confused. Well, let me head back to my Viner apartment and add the airplane. How nice of the game to freeze, so that way I can...
Leave it to me, Mint.
Realm of Greed. Okay. Okay. Did I do everything? Finally? Okay, there's an anomaly out there. Can I go out the window? I can't go out the window. I can't even attack the window.
Meow. Yay! Another. I'm not half bad at taking photos.
Okay. We go get whatever's hanging right there, and then head back to the Acorn apartment. The heck was that? Game's giving me stuff out of nowhere, and I'm so confused.
Didn't you say it was left here? Such a hassle just to get a package.
Sword anomaly. Which I killed yesterday, and yet for some reason, nothing happened.
Leave it to me, Mint. Fight it. Fight Zero! Be careful.
I'm here, Coco.
Could only be a moment.
So I can't do anything. Can I?
Condition.
So I can't close the portal right here, right? It's stuck there. Well, that's kind of lame.
Leave this to me! I won't mess up this time!
Okay, now I can wall run. Up, and away.
Freeze the wind!
Got all the ones that are around here.
What's that smell? Smells amazing!
Is it up there? Probably. Yep.
Freeze the wind! What's that smell? Smells amazing!
So, parking within 30 minutes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there was another one over here, so I might as well go get it. Uh-oh.
Underboss, it's our turn!
Alrighty. Well, there's another one. I keep finding more of them.
What's that smell? Smells amazing!
Another one of these. Let's get them.
And fracture!
I'm here, Coco. Super
Ignoring a good deal? That's just rude.
Get that one.
All right, let's go.
There's another one over here. And another one over there.
Let me take over.
As lucky as ever.
Or a koi fish.
Riding the wind.
That's a nice looking lagoon right there.
Woohoo!
Looks very pretty with the glowing blue. Very nice. Okay, so we gotta go back to Acorn Apartments. Talk to Ethan about our little
Leave it to me,
result.
Mint.
Whoa, who's there? It's me. Wake up, boy. I found the answer to your problem. Or at least a clue to finding the answer to your problem. How long did I sleep? An hour? I didn't notice either. How's it going, buddy? You look like you've got it all figured out. Indeed, I've made some progress. Next, I'll still need your help. Let's hear it. Like before, paint the graffiti again. This time use the neon blue and neon purple sprays you often used. What a coincidence, I'm out of both of those paints. Why specifically those colors? Because it's not a coincidence, Ethan. Last time you used different colors, which might be why Bop didn't show up.
Huh?
What? Just because of the colors? Strictly speaking, other conditions also need to be met, but it probably has nothing to do with everyone's guess. Tell him about Grace's work and the ad being vandalized. Tell Ethan everything about your investigation. Show him the photos and his expression changed. Changed like a revolving lantern. They don't give you enough time to read any of those bits right there. The ones that, it's like the ones that are short, they're there forever. The ones that are long, they're gone like immediately. His expression changed like a revolving lantern from shock to disappointment and finally setting into calmness. What maybe also became my cage. Save these thoughts for later. For now, trust me. I told you, you're the professional. Let's meet at the usual time and place, and I'll figure out how to get the spray paint. Oh, chameleon. Okay, let's lure the bastard out, shall we? All set. You go back and rest first. I thought we were back-to-back comrades. I need to ensure the employer's safety. A bit cold, but professional nonetheless. After some time,
mows on.
Arriving at this very moment.
Got him. No more art vandalism for you. Wait, isn't graffiti technically vandalism? I don't freaking know. I'm not part of that culture. I don't know anything about it. Okay. A lost wallet. Well, we killed him.
The wind's just right.
I don't even know what the deal is with Taygedo's hammer and what it's supposed to do. Ow. What is this? Live house. Must be something new to do. There's also a photo thing over here I never got, so I might as well do that. And whatever anomaly is here.
I'm here, Coco. Move like wind.
It's gonna be more koi fish, isn't it? Nope, it's not koi fish. My mistake. It's just what I'm used to seeing.
Underboss, it's our turn.
Let me take over.
Here comes the whirlwind.
Begone to the Shadow Realm.
The more the merrier.
What is this place? Looks like a school or something. Clement Academy. Okay, so it is a school. I was correct. We'll probably end up going there eventually. How much you want to bet?
Perfect angle.
There's the bird. Bird is the word.
The wind's just right. Perfect angle. The wind's just right.
Go report to Mr. Ethan of our findings. How is it? Did it show up? It appeared all right. Is everything over? It's over. Commission complete. You're my hero. Cool. I want to create the greatest graffiti ever for you. I want to paint your name and portrait on every wall. No need. So leave. We've solved his problem. So Taygedo's little Facebook club is done. The art problem has been solved. I'd say we done good. And we still have plenty more side quests to do, so I'm probably going to focus on those. The wall artist. Yep, there's a whole bunch, not counting the ones that I've done just by running into them. "16 days, 4 hours. Sheesh. Okay. So, whoa, what's going on here? Gifts from 21. Beat King. Anomaly commissions that we can do too. Well, there's a whole bunch more back in home base, so I think... Beat King, who I've beaten before. Pink Paws Bank. Another camera right over there. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it, then I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. And then I'll continue with more. And then maybe tonight I'll do Arc Knights. Whoop, 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 whoop. There is stuff. Plenty more stuff. Or maybe I should do it in the next part. I think that's what I'll do.
Finally got a chance to go out and have fun.
Voucher. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break for now, and when I come back, we'll do a whole bunch of these anomalies and bird collecting over here. And after that, I'm going to start knocking out side missions off the wazoo back in our main neighborhood. So that's what I'm going to do in the meantime. So this will do it for part 11. And when I come back with part 12, we'll start knocking more side quests out. So that'll do it for here. Be back in a little bit with the next one.